OK. Voix active, voix passive. OK, je vous écoute, vas-y.
Euh, il, ok, la vidéo,
Le vidéo,
le vidéo, euh, dit euh, sur euh, ok, euh, les façons
OK.
hmm, pour fournir le voix, le voix active et le voix passive.
Dans le vidéo nous donne comment transformer une phrase à la voix active la voix passive, n'est-ce pas? Donc,
Oui,
la transformation de voix active à la voix passive. OK. Active and passive voice en français, c'est quelque chose de très, très important parce que de temps en temps, on fait des phrases à ce niveau. Donc, ayant déjà maîtrisé
oui,
les modes des verbes français, on a vu l'indicatif,
hmm,
présent, passé composé, imparfait, plus que parfait, n'est-ce pas? Nous avons
oui,
vu aussi passé simple et passé antérieur, ça c'est le passé historique, et finalement le futur simple et le futur antérieur. Et de là, on a abordé le conditionnel présent, conditionnel passé, on a vu le subjonctif, oui, et
oui,
puis l'infinitif, l'impératif, et après, la dernière classe, on a abordé le participe et le gérond. Ce sont les 7 modes des verbes français avec leur présent et leur passé. So, ayant vu cela, nous passons maintenant à la voix passive. We're going to the passive voice. Toutes les phrases qu'on a étudiées lors de la maîtrise de la conjugaison des verbes françaises et leur usage ont été sur la voix active. All the way in the active voice. Maintenant, on passe à la voix passive. Donc, Madame le docteur, s'il vous plaît, vous allez faire la lecture pour nous.
ok.
Voilà. Donc, lisez cela. Lisez le
A,
commentaire. Vas-y.
a verb may either be in the active or in the passive voice. In a sentence using the active voice, the subject performs the action expressed by the verb, and the object
OK.
is it. The following sentences are in the active voice. The Chinese make these clothes. Les Chinois font ces vêtements.
Mhm.
In a sentence using the passive voice, the subject receives the action.
Good.
The performer of this action is called the agent and is
Mhm.
used with by in English and with the preposition par in French. If a sentence using the active voice is transformed into one using the passive voice, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence,
Mhm.
and the subject of the active sentence becomes the agent of the passive sentence.
Mhm.
Here is the passive version of the active sentence in apples.
OK.
The clothes are made by the Chinese.
Okay.
So
We have the Chinese makes the clothes. Now,
yeah,
these clothes are made by the Chinese. Okay.
yeah. So that becomes ces vêtements sont faits par les Chinois.
Good. So in French, we are going to use the verb être
Hmm.
and the preposition pas to
Mm-hmm.
make the sentence that is active to become passive. Let's continue.
Note that the agent is not always mentioned, as is the case following passive sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Vêtements sont faits en Chine
Mm-hmm.
are made in China. La décision sera prise demain. This decision will be made tomorrow. Okay.
And so from what you just read now, the
Yeah.
passive sentence can be whether in the present or in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Information of the passive voice. As the examples show, the passive voice is formed combining the desired tense of être with the past participle of the verb in question. English does the same using the verb to be. Here are the forms of passive voice in the first person
Let's
singular.
not rush over this one. They said you form the passive voice, c'est-à-dire la voix passive est formée à travers la forme désirée, la forme convenable du verbe être. You get it
Mm,
now? The verb être, it depends on the verb in the sentence. And so we
yeah.
are going to find that in the course of this interaction, that when the verb is in the present tense, in the active sentence, you
Mm,
need the present tense of the verb être to put it in the passive sentence.
yeah.
If the verb is in the passé composé in the active sentence, you need the passé composé of être. Do you get it now? So the verb must agree with the term and the mode of the verb in the
Yeah.
active sentence. That's all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's take it now. Go ahead. The example you have indicative mood. Let's start with that.
So for present or present, je suis invité. I'm invited. I'm
Yeah.
perfect.
You see, the verb être now is
Yeah.
uh, present
Present.
tense.
Yeah.
The verb invité, which is the main verb, is now in the past participle.
Yeah.
And every agreement of the past participle where être is used in the
Yes.
passive composing is also used here.
Okay.
Get this here. So this
Yeah.
is not passive composing, this is passive voice. So
Yeah.
être is used to make a sentence what? Passive. And those agreements are also binding. That's why you see the extra E there. If
Mm-hmm.
it's a female speaking, the E will be there. Let's go.
Yeah. J'étais invité. I've
Mm-hmm.
been invited. Passé composé. J'ai j'ai été invité
Mm-hmm.
or have been invited.
So j'ai été invité. The verb être in passé is j'ai été. Now you see so you have like double past participle there, true of us.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because
Recent.
the first one is for être, this other one is for the main verb. J'ai
Yeah.
été invité. All right, let's go ahead to passé récent.
Passé récent. Je viens d'être invité.
Now, in this context, instead of the verb invité to be in the infinitive, which is je viens d'inviter. Être will not be
Yeah.
the one in the infinitive. Why?
Yeah.
Because in the active sentence, the verb inviter would have been in the infinitive.
Yes. That's
Okay.
true.
Let's go to the next one. Plus que parfait.
So, plus que parfait, euh, j'avais été invité. I had been.
Okay.
Passé.
Passé simple.
Je fus,
Dieu
in-
fut.
je fus invité. I was
Okay.
invited. Futur simple. Je serai invité. I will be invited.
It would have been j'inviterai. It's not that inviterai is not saurai here. It's
Yeah.
not the future. Then the
Mm-hmm.
past participle.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Right. Go ahead.
Perfect. Futur perfect. J'aurais été invité. I will have been invited. And
Good.
close future. Je
That
vais
is an attitude proche.
aller. Ouais. Euh, je vais être invité. Yeah.
Sort of, je vais inviter, je vais être invité. Hmm?
Yeah.
Je vais être invité. Okay, let's go to the conditional mood. So you see, it is used every mode of the verb, right?
Mhm. Oh,
Let's go to the conditional mode. Let's go.
okay, conditional present. Je serai invité.
Instead of j'inviterai, je serai invité.
Yeah.
Good.
Past. J'aurais été invité.
So now j'aurais invité is now j'aurais été. So we are putting the verb être first in the what?
Passif.
Passé, conditionnel passé.
Yeah.
Because you use avoir to conjugate être
Mm-hmm.
passé
Yeah.
before the past participle. Then let's go on the subjunctive mood.
Mm-hmm. Que je sois invité,
Mhm.
que j'ai été invité.
That's for présent passé. Okay, l'infinitif.
Être invité, avoir été invité.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now look at the notes. Il y a toujours l'accord. There's always an agreement.
Mm.
Hmm?
Okay.
There's always an agreement.
The past participle of the verb in the passive voice agrees in gender and number with the subject of the sentence. En France, le
Yeah,
menu,
these are examples of all we've seen up there now. We want to look at.
yeah.
Let's go.
En France, le
Mhm.
le menu est affiché à l'extérieur du restaurant. In French, the menu is posted outside the restaurant. Les
Now,
articles,
before we go ahead, well, I want to take them one after that. How do we put that sentence now in the active? What do you think is the active form of the sentence?
ok, comme, ok, le, l'extérieur du restaurant, euh, non, l'extérieur du restaurant a été hein, affiché.
No, we said that in this one, the doer received. Who is putting their notice? Not the restaurant.
Mhm.
So we can simply say, uh, les restaurants affichent le menu à l'extérieur. You see
So
that?
this is passive now, abi?
Yes, yes. If I'm to put it in the active, on a be les restaurants affichent le
Oh,
menu à l'extérieur.
I was concerned. I thought it was active. I was like, this looks like passive
No, this
already.
is passive. It's
Yeah.
passive. Donc, le menu est affiché à l'extérieur des restaurants. What's the number two?
Ok. Les articles ne sont ni repris ni échangés.
Okay, the merchandise is neither taken back nor
Exchange.
exchanged. Hmm?
Yes.
Number three, let's go.
Le baccalauréat a été créé par Napoléon en,
Mhm.
en, en 40, 28. The baccalaureate exam was created by Napoleon in 1808.
En 1808.
Mm.
1808. 1808.
Mm.
1808. Okay?
Yes.
The baccalaureate, that is the A level French in Francophone countries. Let's go.
Yeah. Euh, elles viennent, elles viennent d'être mutées à Paris.
Elles viennent d'être mutées à Paris.
Mm.
Hmm?
Oui.
L'Empire.
L'Empire, I think I'm echoing.
OK?
L'Empire ottoman fut
Puis
proclamé,
programmé. Là, si je t'ai mais partie simple.
yeah,
Mhm.
proclamé en 1871.
En 1871. That's correct.
Uh, okay, so that's the German Empire was proclaimed in 1871. Okay. Um, L'obélisque avait été érigé sur la place de la Concorde en 1836.
So, from these sentences, you can see the various usage of the passive voice. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Usage divergent with different mode of the French verb and different times, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you read the notes down? So now I want to go into active and passive analysis right now. Read the notes down there.
Although the verb être may be used in any tense in the passive voice, it occurs most frequently in the present, future, and passé composé. When a,
Exactly.
when
Okay.
a voice is transformed into a passive voice, the verb être is always in the same tense as the verb in the original active sentence.
Please, can you read that sentence again? It's important.
When an active sentence transforms to a passive one, the verb être
Okay.
is always in the same tense as the verb in the original active sentence. The past
Okay.
participle of this verb follows être. Combien? Active voice. Une voiture a percuté deux personnes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
car hit two people. That's
Right.
passé composé.
As a composite body in an active sentence. Let's go.
Yeah. Passive voice. Deux personnes ont été percutées par une voiture.
Now, you
Uh,
see what happened there? In the
yeah.
first sentence, the subject is singular, true or false.
Read.
In the second sentence, passive, the subject is plural, true or false.
Read.
Why is the subject plural? Because the do person is plural as the end of that sentence, which becomes the subject here.
Yeah.
And the agreement must be made. And that word percute will not take extra es, because person is feminine, right?
Hmm? Yes. Yeah. That's true.
So look at it closely again and tell me what's missing.
What?
As I look at these two sentences closely again,
Mm.
and if you observe, do person is what there? Is feminine in gender, right?
Yeah.
On été, I see the percuté,
Yes. It agrees.
another es. To
Yeah.
agree with the do person.
Yeah.
So that agreement in number and gender will still be obtainable. But if you look at you virtue à percuté, there's no agreement, right?
Oui. Yeah.
Because là, l'accord ne se fait pas à cause de l'auxiliaire avoir. Because of
Mm.
the avoir auxiliary, no agreement is used in that context.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment you become passive and then you analyze the verb être, you get it now?
Yeah.
Before the past participle of the main verb, that main verb must agree in number and gender with the subject. Let's go forward. Okay, I love this one. Oh. Mm. Okay, let's do some few ones together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
La police arrête le cabrioleur. Hmm?
Yeah.
The police arrested the criminal, the person that is breaking and entering, cabrioleur. That's an
Yeah.
active sentence.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So how do we make it passive?
Le cabrioleur
Mhm.
est arrêté par la police.
Not arrêté par la police. What about number two? Richelieu a fondé l'Académie française. Let me see how you put this on.
L'Académie française a été fondée par Richelieu.
D'ailleurs formé. How will you spell it?
Is it like the
D'ailleurs fondé rather, the fondé. How will you spell the fondé in the passive voice?
as the past participle? That
Yes.
should remain like this.
Really? The
Fondé.
verb a fondé, is it not passé composé?
Yes, that's why I said a été fondé.
Académie française, is it masculine or feminine?
Okay, like yeah, to agree.
Mm-hmm. So extra E will not be the fondé.
Yeah, true.
So you see where writing becomes technical and
Yeah,
tricky.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, number three. Les ravisseurs, like the kidnappers, ont
Mm.
battu les otages, beat the
It's
hostages.
so les otages ont non, les otages ont été battus with S par les ravisseurs. Is that correct?
Take it again.
Les otages
Mm-hmm.
ont,
Mm-hmm.
ont été battus with
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
par les ravisseurs.
Your battu, does it have S?
Yes, I said with
All
S.
right, good. That's correct. The next one.
Euh, le tramway avait é- écrasé le chien.
Okay, passive voice.
Le chien euh, était, était,
I'm
était
listening.
euh, écrasé. Hmm, yeah, okay. Wait, this is imparfait. Passé.
Mm-hmm. That's plus que parfait.
Yeah, this is passé. So it becomes okay, le chien avait été avait été écrasé par le tramway.
So you have there, le chien avait été écrasé.
Yeah,
There will be
yes,
no extra E because le chien is masculine and singular. You get it now?
yes.
No extra E.
Mm.
Okay, let's go to the next one. La vendeuse mettra les pantalons en solde demain. Let me see how
Okay.
you do this one. I'm not giving you any headway. So identify where the verb is, the subject and the object is. Always understand that you could have what we call adjunct in a sentence.
Yeah.
Hmm? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see how you do this one. I'm listening.
Euh, les pantalons sera mis par la vendeuse en saut demain.
Wow. You say it again.
Les pantalons sera mis par la vendeuse en se demande.
So, les pantalons, right,
Yes.
ont été mises. Non, les pantalons seront. You said I
Yes.
heard sera. Seront, S-E-R-O-N-T. That's the future tense of the verb alena. I mean, it, right?
Yes, sera. Sera is for the singular. It's supposed to be
Sera
plural.
is singular, but les pantalons is plural.
Yeah, plural.
Mhm. Les pantalons seront mises. Now, me on sewed demain. Okay, let's see how you do this, number 6. Number 6, what do you have there? Il est important que les ouvriers fassent le travail. OK.
Okay.
Mhm.
Il est important que le
Mhm.
travail
Mhm.
euh, 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 s- soit. Pas fazer.
Remember, this is plus que parfait. I mean, this is subjunctive.
That is subjunctive. Soit. Is this soyez? Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm with you. You know, we're battling with it very well. I'm loving it.
Yes, I'm coming. Okay. Let me see. Il est important que euh, le travail soit,
Mhm.
soit,
Mhm.
euh,
Mhm.
soit, this is, this will be fair, right? Yeah. Euh, fait, euh, par les ouvriers.
Il est important que le travail soit fait. F-A-I-T. Remember, that's the past participle of the verb faire.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Mm.
Fait par
Fait,
les ouvriers.
yeah.
That's beautiful. At least you are getting the hang of it. So when you reading, when you writing, and you have to put the sentence in the passive, you just must make sure that it agrees, right?
Yeah.
It agrees. Okay. The vaccine against rabies was invented by Louis Pasteur. Can you put that in French?
La vaccin contre
Le vaccin.
is low, sorry. Yeah. And that video one is la video. It's not, it's la video.
Okay. La vidéo.
Mm.
Okay.
Et le vaccin contre la rage
Mm-hmm.
mm, a
Mm-hmm.
invité. Mm. Yeah, invité par Louis Pasteur.
That is correct.
Yeah.
A été. C'est pas de composé.
Yeah.
Invité par Louis Pasteur. Okay. Number 2 there is the movie star is followed by the photographer.
Mm. Uh, by the photographers. Okay. Les photographes. Yeah, les photographes. Les photographes. Um, wait. Okay. Les
Okay.
Wait, am I? Okay, no, I'm just translating to French. Oh,
Yes.
I thought I was changing to the other voice.
No, they already gave you the sentences in
Yeah,
the past.
that is
You just
fast.
put it in French.
Yeah, true. Ok. Les stars de cinéma
Mhm.
euh, non,
OK.
est suivi, est suivi, c'est du cinéma.
Est suivi.
Il a suivi, est suivi par les photographes. Is that correct?
We use air because it's is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm. So I think I have to add another E. I'm just add E to suivi
exactly.
because the movie style feminine.
Once the subject is feminine, you add e to the suivi.
Yeah.
Good. 1 out of every 10 women is beaten by a husband. Really? Oh, yeah, nah. That means 9 out of every 10 women insults her husband. Let's go.
From where
Yes,
to?
ma'am.
Oh, oh God. Um, une femme se dit est,
Mm-hmm.
est battue, hein,
Mm-hmm.
est battue with an E
Mm-hmm.
par son homme or son mari.
Pastor Mary, that's correct. That's correct. 50 people were hired by the airline company.
Cinq, cinquante, cinquante, cinquante gens or 50%. Je vais dire, yeah, I think 50% aussi. Um, um, ont été embauchés
Present tense.
with
So,
S.
that's the present tense. Sont embauchés.
No, I said ont été. Abi? I said
There's
ont
no
été.
AT here now. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm putting it in
Okay,
past.
okay, passé composé. Yes, yes. Ont été embauchés. Oui, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Ont été embauchés. Ont été
Par,
embauchés.
par le vol contacté.
Mhm. So typically, as we go through each of the verb, look at number 6.
Mm.
Do that. Let's do number 6. I'm picking the verbs part now. What will be the answer number 6?
En France, la peine de mort euh, ont été, ont été abolis d'un I en 1940, 80, 81.
Let's put a critical eye on it.
Mm.
En France, la peine de mort
Yeah.
was abolished. That is history, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could use few aboli, passé simple,
Simple.
or a été aboli, which you did. That's correct.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Go to number 8.
The
No, number
visit
7, first of all.
someday a cure for AIDS
Mm-hmm.
be discovered. So quelques jours,
Anjou.
ok, un jour, euh, un remède
Mm-hmm.
pour le sida euh, sera, sera euh, discover, dis, discover,
Là, découvert.
yeah, discover.
Okay. This is testing all your verbs, this section. Mm-hmm. Anjou, un remède pour le sida sera découvert. Will be discovered. Sera découvert. You see, that will is why I'm using Sora for it, future.
Yeah.
Number 8, let's go.
La visite,
Mhm.
euh, ok. La visite euh, était, était, euh, était reportée. La visite était euh, beaucoup temps.
Okay. So we have la visite has been. That has been, is it plus que parfait?
No, it's imparfait now.
Has been.
I thought plus que parfait would be had been.
Exactly. Imparfait. Has been postponed.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, several times. There's no number, there's no
Several
in
times.
sight.
Hmm. Okay. I think I've done enough practice with that one.
I have.
Now let's look at this. Let's go down. I'm bringing somebody to join us in the class, if you don't
Oh,
mind. Yeah.
this student.
He is a fellow tutor.
Ah.
Madame Mbaro, vous êtes là? Ou bien pas encore? Okay, let's go ahead. Now, look at this sentence 15.3.
Mhm.
Écrivez des phrases à la forme active et à la forme passive avec les éléments donnés. Utilisez le passé composé. This one is basically, I'll give you the words that scatter it here and there. I have to form the sentence from it in the
Mm.
active and passive form. Look at, they give you le roman Bovary écrit. Flaubert a écrit le roman Madame Bovary. Le roman Madame Bovary a été écrit par Flaubert. You see it now?
Yeah.
La tour Eiffel construit en Gustave Eiffel. Okay. Now, Gustave Eiffel a construit la tour Eiffel en 1889. On a c'est la tour Eiffel a été construite en 1889 par Gustave Eiffel. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can you attempt the remaining ones? Oh, it's too hard.
Uh,
Let me do number 2 for you. Are you ready?
mhm.
We have les rayons découvris allemands. We can say l'Allemande Roteng a découvert les rayons S. A découvert les rayons X. We can say les rayons S ont été découverts.
Découvert,
Hmm,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
ont été découverts par
Yeah.
l'Allemande Rotin. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see how you do number 3 for us.
Number 3,
Mm-hmm.
for the active,
Yeah.
Roger Dolly
Roger de Lille, yeah.
composé, no, compose.
A composé. Il passé composé.
Yeah. A composé
Mm-hmm.
Marseille.
La Marseillaise.
I must say, that's a poem because
That's what?
that's a poem.
No, let me see, let me give you. À los enfants de la patrie,
I know
le
it's
jour de gloire est arrivé. Contre
control.
nous de la tyrannie. When the French want to play World Cup, watch the French national team. That's their national anthem in France. La
Let us
Marseillaise.
lever.
Les
Let
tendances sanglantes élevées,
the
entendez-vous, dans les campagnes, maudits ces féroces soldats. Il vient jusqu'au dans nos bras, égorger nos fils, nos compagnes, aux âmes citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, contre son empire. Ah, bravo, nation. So that is the French national anthem. It
yeah,
is
the
a
French
war song.
Revolution and the French
Yes,
Revolution.
yes, that's their national anthem. It's a war song.
So these are the people that composed it.
Yes, Roger de Lille composed it.
That's
He's
nice.
from Marseille.
They made
Now
us,
they call it La Marseillaise.
yeah, they made us learn it like mad in
It's
school.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it actually has 7 stanzas, but only
Mhm.
sing the first stanza and the refrain.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
researched on it in 2013 when I was working with one of my prof. That's
Wow.
when I discovered.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think the goal is to ensure that you are able to put it in passive voice. La Marseillaise is the name for the French national anthem. So
Yeah.
let's go forward now.
This would really like
Hmm?
be passé by the side. You
Yeah,
will be confused. Any passé there,
exactly. Yeah.
you have to be careful.
You must know passive composite very well. So
Yeah.
you must have been used to your participe passé to be
Mm-hmm.
able to do that. This solution. That's why it's placed at the end when you are
Yeah.
done learning all the verb forms.
Mm-hmm.
It was intentional. Now, let's look at the uses. Why do we use passive sample? Please, can you read for us the commentary? Then we'll explain.
Okay. The use of the passive verb. If the agent of the passive sentence is expressed, it is introduced by pa, sometimes by do, English by. Pa is used with a verb expressing physical action. Il a été mordu par un chien. He was beaten by a dog. De is generally used instead of pa with verb indicating a state rather than an,
Good.
such as
Mm-hmm.
aimer, adorer, détester, admirer, respecter, apprécier, connaître. So, il est aimé de nous tous. He's liked by all. Okay. Les boulangers Français sont très appréciés des Anglais. French speakers are much appreciated by the English.
So
Okay.
basically, we are seeing use of pa when it's a physical action. We are seeing do
Oh.
when it refers to a state, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Look at this is more of a practical section. There's no much theory here. We'll look at the rule and then we'll go and apply it. The
Mm.
thief is already known by the police.
That's le vivolo.
Voleur.
Déjà, déjà a été.
No, it's is. Present tense. It cannot be IT. It's a.
Sorry, not Pastor God. Euh, est, est
Jack connu.
connu, il est déjà connu de
The police.
police. Yeah.
Because connect refers to a state. Am I correct?
Yes.
So we cannot say here.
Yeah.
Okay. My backpack was stolen by hoodlum.
My backpack.
Like your bag.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's past tense. Mon, mon sac.
Uh-huh.
Mon sac a été volé
Mm-hmm.
euh, par
Mm-hmm.
un voyou. Un voyou.
How are you? Because it's a physical action, right?
So, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
use power,
Yeah.
physical action. You use power in that context. Now, number 3, our secretary will always be appreciated by everybody.
Mm. Notre secrétaire. Oui,
No secretary, yes,
notre secrétaire. You know.
yes,
Notre.
not secretary.
Yeah,
It cannot
not.
be note is low note. That's my
Okay.
pronoun.
Notre secrétaire.
Not secretary. Mm-hmm.
Uh, mm, okay. That's était. Oui. Était toujours. Uh, okay, non, était. This future, no, this not future.
I'm just following and enjoying the drama. Our secretary will always be appreciated. What's the verb ed in future? It's not you sorate, you sora, il sora, el sora.
This does not look like a future tense.
Are you not seeing will always be appreciated?
What I'm trying to do is I try to form the active voice.
Okay, we are from now.
So wait, everybody will. Oh, okay, I get your points now.
It's a continuous stuff.
Yeah,
Like tomorrow, next week, next year, we keep appreciating her.
yeah,
Not because
true.
she's so good. We had a secretary like that. In fact, a messenger like that in our department who does both the work of a secretary. When they transferred that, I was weeping. We were lamenting.
Wow, that's
That
good.
starts like that.
Yeah, okay, that's true. So, uh, notre secrétaire sera
Mm-hmm.
toujours apprécié, apprécié
Appreciate.
et apprécié par tout.
No, it cannot be par. Do two.
Sorry.
This is a
So,
state.
Yeah. De tout le monde.
No, you do two. Just Tous. Two.
Tout. Okay. De tout.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We
Nous,
were punished by the teacher.
okay. Nous, nous avons été punis. Nous avons été punis with S par le professeur.
Okay. Nous avons été punis par le professeur. We now have the man is respected by all.
Hmm. L'homme
Mm-hmm.
est, est respecté, re- oui, respect, respecté, respecté de tout, de tout.
Exactly. The two. President Kennedy was very admired by the French.
Why do my own with them now?
Mm.
Pres- President,
Le président Kennedy. Mm-hmm.
the President Kennedy
Mm-hmm.
et a et
Mm-hmm.
or should this be imperfect?
No, it's not perfect. Was admired.
Because we don't know how long he lasted.
It's not perfect. Was admired is past.
Past, okay, yes, doesn't it? Okay. A été admiré de uh,
Parle français, c'est an action.
is an action. I thought it is a
Yes.
state. Like
No,
I don't.
admirer. Admirer des Français. Admirer des Français by the French.
Yeah. Because
This is a state. It refers
yeah,
to a state of admiration.
yeah.
Admirer des Français. Okay. Now, when you these are issues people have. You see, this textbook I intentionally shows it because I'm dealing with Anglophone speakers. If I was to
Mm,
teach a French person, I won't use this approach. You get it now.
yeah, true.
I've got translation difficulties. Can you please read this for us? Let's go.
Position difficulties. Whereas in English, any object, direct or indirect, of an active sentence can become the subject of a passive sentence. French
Mm-hmm.
only allows a direct object to become the
Mm.
subject of a passive sentence. Verbs that take an indirect object, remember that a noun object is indirect when it is preceded by the preposition a, such as téléphoner, demander,
Mm-hmm.
respond, are never used in passive construction. Hmm. Therefore, common English statements such as I was told, asked, allowed, given, offered, promised cannot be translated literally into French. Compare active voice. He answered the letter. Il a répondu à la lettre. Letter was answered by him. Wow, impossible. That's crazy. Oh.
Okay.
Impossible. So,
Mm-hmm.
so what does that mean? You can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's well, oh. Can you go down?
Huh?
Let me
That you
read.
cannot say la lettre because that la lettre is
Mm,
linked to the verb by are. That makes it an indirect object. So you cannot put that sentence in the passive.
hmm.
You can
Interesting.
only put direct object in the passive.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We learn every day.
Mm. Okay, let's go again with the next one. They offered Paul a job. On fait un emploi à Paul. You can put that subject answer in French in the passive. Because Paul there is an indirect object. Okay, since the French, go ahead.
Since in French, the active verb must take a direct object to make a passive construction possible. Verbs such as donner, écrit, envoyer, expliquer,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
offrir, permettre, promettre, promettre, etc., which can take two subjects, one direct and one indirect, allow only a thing to become the subject of a passive sentence. Of the two objects in the active sentence, on offrira une collation au passager. One has the
Can you read the sentence again? On offrira.
on offrira une collation.
So une collation is the direct object. Au
Yes.
passager is what? The indirect object. So go ahead.
Okay. That one or they will offer a snack to the passengers. Only the direct object, une collation,
Une collation now
yeah, can
can
become.
become a subject.
So it becomes une collation sera offerte au passager. A snack will be offered to the passenger. Okay.
That to the passenger will remain where it dey, make it rest. It's an
Mhm.
indirect object.
Yeah.
Okay. So
In
we have in English,
One can also say the passengers will be offered a snack. In French, this is impossible.
it's not possible.
Passager is an indirect object in the active sentence. Note also that on cannot become the agent of the passive sentence. One cannot say par on.
Power. No.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
God, I beg you.
You are not showing the French now. At least you are not in the French. So
As
very soon,
it is well. Oh.
no, we grew to this level. So that's why you're able to understand. Imagine somebody starts from here. I'm teaching you passive voice. Kill a day.
I will just do that.
Uh-huh. So you started by learning pronunciation. You now learned your articles. You now learned your nouns. You see how it was growing. You now learned adjective. You can now combine. You now started learning verb now. Abi?
Oui.
Uh-huh. So it was, we are growing in the knowledge. We are growing with it. She was not invited.
Mm.
Now, in this one, there are some that are impossible.
Yeah.
You tell us impossible.
Mm.
So let's go. She was not invited. Is it possible or not? It's possible, right?
No. Is he already in passive or this is active?
This is already passive.
Eh.
Yes. Because you have the verb ate and the past participle. She is invited. She is not invited. Eh?
No, but the instruction says transform to the passive voice.
If it's not possible, it's not possible now. She's not invited.
Yeah. So
There's no
this is
agent. Impossible. There's
this
no object now. She's not invited. Invited to what?
exactly.
Number two.
They were laid off.
Mm-hmm.
They will be laid off. Mhm. Impossible. Impossible.
Number three.
Uh, the deadline will be postponed by a week. Also impossible.
Hmm?
Also impossible.
Are you sure?
Because they say we should transform to passive.
It's already in the passive. Go ahead. The next one.
And it's already in the passive.
Yes. The shop was just closed.
I think you can translate it on, but there's no object, there's no doer of this action.
Le chemin, ok. Le magasin,
Mm,
hmm,
that
vient d'être fermé.
yeah, film
Hmm.
dead from me. Yeah,
This novel was written by Balzac.
yeah, this one is very possible.
It's already in the passive now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just translation.
Le roman.
So what we are doing here is the one that's already in the passive, we translate it. The
Okay,
ones that are not passive, we don't translate. Hmm?
yeah, important. I get it.
Mhm.
So yeah, le roman euh, a été
Mhm.
écrit par Balzac.
The president is going to be elected by the French. It's already this is passive. Let's translate.
Yeah, la présidente.
Le président.
Le président. Sorry.
If you say la présidente, is more like the presidency or a female president. Mhm.
Okay, okay, okay. Le président has future proche. Aller. Mm, wait, aller.
Hmm?
No,
Le
sorry.
président.
Ah.
Mhm. Ah, hey, Chineke va être élu par
Va
les
être.
Français.
Yeah, élu pas de français.
Mhm.
Okay. There's,
We are told to leave. This is this is indirect, right?
yes.
Impossible. Indirect object. Abi? Hmm?
This is impossible, yeah.
Mhm. They were promised a reward. That's possible.
Mm.
They were promised a reward.
I thought there's a part up there that said, okay, that's true. It's possible.
Mhm.
It's already there now. It's already
Yes,
in.
let's translate.
Yeah, so
The reward was promised to them. Nalayo, son of Woko.
yeah, this one is indirect.
Good. That's the goal. I think we can go forward now. Knowing how to identify it. Traduisez en français les phrases suivantes en utilisant le passif. Si le passif n'est pas possible, en français, écrivez impossible. It's the same thing again, right?
Yeah.
The same thing. The same thing. Now let's see more translating the English and passive voice into French. Let's see. Can you read the commentary for us?
Although the passive voice can be found in French, especially in the press and in the news on television, passive constructions are used less frequently in French than in English. The French generally prefers the active voice, particularly in everyday conversation. Here is how an English passive sentence is likely to be rendered into French. If the agent of the action is expressed, French frequently uses the active instead of the passive voice, unless the agent who forms the action needs to be emphasized. Compare English. The mail is distributed by the mailman. French. Le facteur distribue les courriers.
So in English, the active sentence is rendered passive in French generally.
Mm,
That's what it means.
okay.
So a sentence can be active in English, but in French it is passive.
Yeah, passive. Yeah. Mm.
So A passive in English can become active in French. The mail is distributed by what? The mailman. The mailman is the factor. French say no. It's the man that distributes the mail, not the mail being distributed by him.
Mm. Wow. Wow.
Hmm?
Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how it happened. Okay, number two. French always uses what? The active voice with verbs that do not allow a passive construction. We know that is when you have an indirect object, it will always be in the what? Active in French. Let's see
Yeah.
the English. Go ahead, please.
I was asked by the police officer to stay in the car. So
Okay.
friend,
That we have verb ask. Is demandé à, it will be indirect object. So in French, it must be an active sentence. Let's go.
les policiers m'ont demandé de rester dans la voiture.
Good.
The officer asked me to stay. Hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah, I get.
Good. Now, at times, the agent is not expressed. French, we use on in that context. See where on. He was kidnapped. On la kidnappé. Who kidnapped him, we don't know.
Don't know.
French is spoken here. On parle français ici.
Mm.
Where is here? We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Now, French always uses on plus active voice with verbs that do not allow a passive construction. You see those indirect objects, the verb again, they were told, to tell, dire à,
Mm.
wanted, it, give, donner à, demander à. On lui a dit d'attendre. On vous demande au téléphone. On lui a donné une what? Augmentation.
Yeah.
So in other words, the on can be used if the unexpressed agent refers implicitly to a person, right?
Mm.
So if this agent refers implicitly to a thing, the passive voice must be used. The valley was flooded. Valley here is a thing, it's not a human being, right?
Yeah.
La vallée a été inondée. Inondée. Let's see how you fare briefly. Do we still have enough time? Oh, thank God, yeah. So how do you say this is in French? We were asked to leave by the police.
No. Mm.
In English, it is passive. I hope you know in English.
Yes, it's possible.
But you are using the verb as demander. That means it's going to be active in French.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So la police
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, le non, le a le non. Ok, le a demandé de partir.
La police nous a demandé de votre partie.
Partir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nous a
We are
demandé.
asked to leave.
Yeah.
This one, they don't know who. On nous a demandé de
Yeah.
partir.
On nous a demandé.
The question was asked because la question hmm,
Mm.
a été posée. On a posé la question, yes. Who
On
asked
a,
the question? We don't know.
yeah.
OK. Bah, le professeur a posé la question. Hmm?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
They were promised a good salary. On leur a promis un bon
Yeah.
salaire. Le boss leur a promis un bon salaire. The next one. So these are basically the transitions of it could be active in English or passive in French.
Yeah.
Or passive in English, active in French. Those are
Mm-hmm.
key things. Now, if the performer of the action is
Mm.
not expressed and the subject of the passive voice is a thing, we use the reflexive as well to translate the English. Look at this. French is spoken in Quebec. Hmm?
Yes.
Le français se parle au Québec.
Mm.
The beauty of it is that in the exam, nobody is asking you to do all this. So that as you are writing, you should know when to use, when not to use.
Yeah.
You might not even have 3 or 4 of these kind of sentences in your entire writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the key things to master are the present, the past, the future, the subjunctive. We've looked at all of them already. Hmm?
Yeah.
How is that spelled? Comment ça s'écrit? How is that spelled? Strawberries are harvested in June. Les fraises se récoltent en juin. Hmm?
Yeah.
The passive voice is used more often in English than in French. Le passif s'emploie plus souvent en anglais qu'en français. I love this one. Ooh, you want to get this one? Revenge is a dish best served cold. Hmm?
Mm. Yeah.
La vengeance est un plat qui se mange froid. You want to keep this one in your collection? They find trouble when you reach work. La vengeance est un plat qui se mange froid. Hmm?
Yeah.
So now, if you observe all the reflexive we use, they are in the third person singular and plural, right? So
Yes.
parle, se récolte, s'écrit. And that's basically what it is in French as we wrap it up. So, madame, je vous dis félicitations d'avoir subi l'enseignement de la grammaire française, surtout au niveau des verbes. You have done verb and done verb.
Yeah. Thank God.